Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Tape my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. I wanna taste your content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption, breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Just wanna be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Count 'em like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
Right, let's start. Stop the music. For some reason the music is annoying me. Okay. Let's do this. So I need to check what Cinespetti did yesterday. Do I like it? Shit, it looks good. Yeah. And for the arm. Yeah, they're currently just rocking these, but man, these look good. Oh yeah. Look at that. There's one thing I need to do when we select, then we try to move it here. So in here it's going to work. If you do this, you see that it changes because it hovers the, yeah. It'd be interesting. Let me take a screenshot and it's down. Yeah. That item, yeah, it's going to be a bug report. Let's do this. How can I name it? It can be something like damn it, what's the name? When hovering with the equip with the action panel. For a second. Is sneezing. Disable hovering of inventory items in the action. Open. Alright, good. Let me paste the image. Is it pasted correct? Good. When I move the script, it hovers over the, is it a flame sword? Sword right. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I think this is it. This should be a bug. It's code related. Yep. Right. Yep. So I was stuck yesterday on this. You see we have faith 10, anger minus 10. We equip that and we go to the see anger minus 10 and wait. Oh, it doesn't have any stats. Okay, so let me 10 minus 10. So faith 10, anger minus 10. So faith, yeah, it keeps adding. Yeah, this is one of the things I need to change. Yeah, I need to tell Cinespetti. These look so much better than those curly things. Clean, flat. the way every design should be. Okay, so this is what I have to deal with today. I'm using points because I have points left. Yeah, okay. Let's go to that section of oops. Bullet type relative to what? But GT7. Doesn't exist. Node not found bullet type. It looks like maybe he removed it. Oh, we do have it. What is this? Oh no. So yeah, so he removed it. Use the other two, icon and temp. See when I press shift, it changes the bullet type. Yep. Correct. Gosh, I just yawned. Right. Okay, so this is a small thing, but I have to get into the habit of pushing things. What changed here? That. Music, mode, node, and code. Okay. Start pushing things up. Okay, so this is good. Now we need to check the weapon stats thing. So that should that do? Seeing the character panel. Yeah, this. So I've been doing this because the fear here is it receives a value. Yeah, so that's why I removed it. Because it receives a value and then the attribute itself does the magic of adding, which is very good. Now, the problem here is when I unequip the thing. Right, when I unequip the thing, I want to remove from it. Okay, so what I tested yesterday is that I'm sending a positive or a negative value. That's what the item does. So we go to the item here, go to the stats, see here, it upgrades faith and it affects anger. So in this case, I'm receiving a negative number. And so what I'm doing when I receive a -10 here, it's going to add a negative number. So if I have 20 my plus -10, we have 10. I can keep adding no problems because the number is coming signed and doing its thing. Good. But for some reason, when that happens, this is not happening. Let's look at this. Wait. And the halls of solitude now. I think it's the same. Yeah, good. Let's play this and see what happens. So grab the flame sword, grab the sword. So now I have everything set to 0. No points, no nothing. If I equip this item, it should give me 10 points in faith and remove 10 points in anger. See here. Very good. But now if I unequip that, I was expecting the same to happen. And it does. It removed the fear. No, it didn't. It's faith and anger. Pay attention. You see, it's not removing anything. So I need to figure out why. Unequipped. So it is unequipping that. Oh, it printed out a few things. Unequip. So equip, unequip. On. Oh, it's not showing. I was supposed to print some lines here. These. Character panel. Item action. Here it is. Oh, auto equipped. Okay. So it is an it's because I'm dealing with other things now. I'm not dealing with fear. I'm sorry. I'm dealing with anger. You know what? Let me simplify my life. Update the weapon to be just fear. Fear 10. Yeah, I got it. I remember what the issue was yesterday. Okay, so now it's going to print because I'm messing with fear weapon. And if we equip that, nothing happens. But if unequip, it shows us. There we go. And nice. Okay, so the problem here is, let me do one thing quickly. Need to open my thing here that might show work stuff. Okay. And another yawn. Ugh. Okay, so this is I would chat now. So the problem now is that we have the fear, and we know that we can add 10 points in fear, right? We can remove, but let's go with, I'm going to add 10 here, right? And this will go to the stats and add 10. Now, when I unequip this weapon, I want to remove this 10, right? So it's easy. So we go on the unequip. Is this equipped? This is going to be here. This. Very good. Problem here, in here it's perfect. It's working as expected. So suppose the fear is I don't know, 10. Hello, Sinispad. And first thing, man, great job on the interface. It looks amazing. I love it. It's It's awesome. Love this. So simple, clean, easy to see. Congratulations, amazing job on this one. Very, very good. Everything, look at this. It's very nice. You. Looks great. Great job. And I love that you removed the huge transparency. It's unfinished, but yeah, I decided to throw away. Yeah, I'm all in for that, man. I love flat and simple designs. To me, that's the way to go. And now I was explaining to myself. Oh, and I'm also streaming to my YouTube channel. So if you notice some problems, like slowness, some stuttering, bad quality, please let me know. Oh, so it was the lava. It wasn't the other tiles? It was just lava? Just the lava doing the thing? Oh, damn it. Well, it's good, right? It's good you found it. Awesome. Well, I think that this should fix the problem because, oh my god, yeah. Look, because if we receive like fear 10, the fear here is also appending, also n, whatever the value is. So suppose the value is 10, so then it's going to be, let's suppose it's 10, so it's going to be 10 plus equals 10. So then it's going to end up with 20. Now suppose it's a negative number, it should behave the same way. Okay, so it's 10 plus equals minus 10. Then we end up with 0. Right? This works here when we add the item. But let's take the same thing when we remove the item. We have to undo the stats change. Right, so we added 10. And I know that fear is also adding the number. What I have to do here is to turn the positive into negative and the negative to positive. Right, so it's 10. That's why I'm doing 10 times minus 1. So we get a negative version of that. And if it's negative 10, then it becomes positive. So my idea here is to undo, right? To invert what happened here. And I have to do this because, as I mentioned, all these attributes are always adding. They're additive. So I think that this way we should be fine. There is a big chance I missed something, but let's see how it looks. So we grab the weapon. We equip that. So it should be fear 10, which it is. Now I unequip that. Fear 0. Very good. Let's test this behavior with other attributes as well. We have fear here. Now let me add. Oh crap! Remove. No. Good. Let me add a status here. Let's go hope. I'm going to remove 5 of hope. And let me add another one just for the sake of the test. Let's add fear. Now let's add faith. I'm going to increment faith by 11. So it's going to be 10 minus 5 and faith. So I will gain fear and faith and I will lose hope. So we go to the flame sword, pick it up. see the attributes are going to change. So it's going to be 10 minus 5, 11. And minus 5, 11. Very good. Unequip, everything should be back to 0. Except faith and hope, because I forgot to change the code. Hey, hey, hey. Let me move everything. Oops. There we go. So this we won't change, so it's totally fine to do this. Actually, let me do this badly. I hope it didn't change. Yes. Okay. It should work now. Void equip. So 11 minus 5, 10, 11 minus 5, 10. I unequip the item. It should all be 0. There we go. Very nice. Now let's test something else. Let me add more points. So I already have, I'm gonna push the lava thing. For now, I just removed it completely. Okay. But before that, do a pull because I fixed a small bug in the HUD where in the code we were referencing a node that was deleted regarding the weapon type, bullet type or something. So just do a pull before that. So this one is going to change hope and faith. So let's test hope. So hope's 5 and fear is 2, right? Which means that this is not, oh, this is something I need to implement, right? When I close the panel, I should refresh. Let me quickly do that. Toggle visibility. Good, good, good. That is the toggle visibility thing here somewhere. Isn't it? Cancel button. Let's refresh. Is there a visibility? No. But I know I can play with the visibility of it. It has a signal. Visibility change. Okay. So when the visibility changes, yeah. Visibility. What name? Yeah, you can break. Refresh. And the refresh function, what is it doing is removing all the temporary items. I'm not sure if this is good, but it seems to solve a problem. So I add points here, close the panel, I open again, it's all gone. There you go. Yeah. I think it's okay to have this behavior. Again, the weapon is going to change what? The fear and hope and faith. So we can test this by doing, let's equip it. I can do this. Good. Cannot remove things because it's not a point that I have added myself. So I cannot undo this. And I can do, let's say, 16. And I confirm. Good. Now I'm going to unequip the weapon. 0, perfect. 9, perfect. And 6. Very good. Now let me add one here. Just I do not remember. What was there? So it's hope. What are we doing with hope? Removing 5. Very good. Okay, it's looking good. Now I unequip that. Perfect. I removed. Wait a second. I removed 5, so 7, 12. Okay, I thought it was somehow adding more, but it's not. Very good. So we see that the stats here are changing as well. So let's say damage is 80. So if I remove that, it's 55 because it removed. No, I think it's a good thing for us to add somewhere in the panel an information saying, hey, this stat is being affected by weapon. It would be nice to have that. But let me just finally finish this. I think this is it, since Patty is still there. I think we have the weapon stats working. I think we do. Yeah. The stun gun has no stats. Yeah, that's a good test. Stun gun. So I'm going to equip this. Shouldn't break anything. Oh no, now I need to undo. Ooh. But that's a good point, yes. It should. Then I need to check the scaling. I'm honestly lost. What to do with this. It wasn't a task, I believe. It probably was. Probably is. But now I'm thinking, I just found an issue here. See, if I equip this item here that has no stats, it didn't clean up the previous stats. Oh shit. So if I change weapons while having another one add any stats, they're kept there because I never unequipped that, right? So this only happens when I unequip the item. Oops. Not when I equip another item. Right, so we need to keep track of that. Oy. It shouldn't be complicated, no, because I have this. So let's do this. Let's current stat. Yeah, so this is the current stats now. And the problem is not when we add. Is it? So I add the stats. So I have, suppose, faith. Faith is 0, now I have faith 10. Then I unequip, I remove the 10. But I have faith set to 10. And then I do not unequip the item, but I go and equip another item. Gives me 100 faith. Then I will have 110 because I left the 10 here, right? What I have to do is I have to keep track of the current stat that's being used. So suppose I have 10 faith, then I have a stat that gives me 10. When I equip another item, I need to check, do we have a previous stat? Yeah, we do. We do have a previous stat. Good. So undo that. So remove that stat. Very good. We can do that easily. And remove the stat. But the problem is that then I lost the item that was there. Right? I have the stat, but I don't know which stat being affected. Right? We don't know that. So then we should have a list of current effects, which could be a dictionary, saying the name of the effect and the value. I'm going to add the variable here for simplicity. Effects is a dictionary. Right? What are you complaining about? This. Don't know how to write GT script. So as soon as we get this, what are we going to do is we're going to add we're going to do current effect faith and stats map. I don't like this. Okay, I don't care. Again, engineering comes after. Now it's just hacking. Oops, sorry, not this, not here. It's here. So don't work bottom to top. That it looks like it doesn't apply things. That's curious. Let's test. Look at that. If I do the change here and I go up the lines, the code, whatever the GitHub thing is, it doesn't autocomplete. What a weird thing. Okay. So we do this, right? We have a list of the effects that we have. Very good. Let me move this closer to where it's being used for now. Very nice. So we have a list of all the effects. And then the player will will equip something else, which automatically unequips the previous. which makes me think I'm overcomplicating stuff. We have the current weapon. Okay, the current weapon can be a new thing. So if the player has a weapon already, what we need to do is we need to unequip that. So I'm going to call this and pass in the item to it. I don't need all this jazz, I believe. All right, thank you for the lurk. I need to remove to update the stats. Alright, let's see if it's working. I'm feeling like I'm missing something, but let's give it a try. Oops. So then it gave me the changes. It didn't. Oh, wait. Put the weapon too close to the damn war. Yep, I'm gonna do that. Oh, see, it's not null, so it's equipping and removing the stats right away. Oh, there is no null in this case. Interesting. How can I check for that one? So player current weapon is always a resource, which we know is an item. Let's see. So annoying that the console does not come up automatically. How the hell is it coming with resource, with the stats around it? Oh, because it does have stats. That's correct. What I'm trying to find is not... I'm going to equip thing. But when I do that, the item is already equipped, right? Let's see what happens first. But I cannot rely on the order of these goals. But yeah, the player equipped the item first, which would cause the current weapon to never be nil. Right? What if I do this? Will that be nil? Will that be nil or what? It has to be null. Yeah, it's a null. So if the current equipped thing is not null, then we unequip whatever that is, right? Then we do a current equip. So the first time it will be null, the second time it won't be null, and then it will have to remove the stats. Sword, we equip that. We should see the stats apply. Good. We come here. Let me first test unequipping that to see if I didn't break anything. All good. Perfect. Now I pick up the stun gun and oh shit. Yeah. I have an issue here. When I unequip, I need to make this null as well. That. Equip, I sit there, I unequip, sit there, I equip again, I sit there. I pick up the stun gun, nothing changes. Then I equip the stun gun, which doesn't make any changes to my effect. And it's not working, because it was supposed to see that I am currently holding the sword, then it should undo the effect. I don't help myself. I don't help myself. With the flame sword, we see the stats, we equip, see the stats, we equip again, we see the stats. Now we do this. There we go. Because the stun gun is not doing anything. Very nice. Good. Now let me put something else here. Let me add some magic to this storm gun. Let's add one thing. Let's add hope. Let's add hope. Let's add 100 hope. I'm going to make it easier on my math brain. And let's remove 100 points of. So I'm adding 100 hope and removing 100 faith. Just big numbers to make it easier to see. Get up. I'm gonna add this, and we see minus 100 of faith and plus 100 of hope. Do this. The flame sword should be fear 10, hope minus 5, faith 11. Hope minus 5, fear 10, faith 11. Very good. If I do this, you should. If I unequip this, perfect. Ooh. All right. It is working. I can make this better, but I think it looks very nice. It's inspired push something. Oh, it's because of the anger. Let's try it again. I think he made a change to the thing probably. There we go. Good. Working weapon stats. Very nice. So Cinespan mentioned something about the weapon damage. Cinespan, are you still there? Please be there. I have a question. Hello? It's not there. Okay, because now I'm a little bit confused. Because we have the weapon effects, the burn, bleed. Now we have these. Confused. Cinespan, are you still there? Well, I can put that on hold. effects, and then I ask him the questions later. Because I'm confused about what's the difference about the effects and yeah. Need to talk to him about this. So let me do this one. It should be quick, I believe. Famous last words. So in here, what we do have is a character panel. Not here. I'm supposed to be here. Let me reload because there was a change. Let's see if I didn't break anything. What? What are you on? Now let me test one thing. I'm sure it's working, but yes. Now if I remove it, shouldn't. Yes, there you go. Ooh. Was worried. Yes. Perfect, just perfect. Okay, so back to the category. Let's remove. Oh, we removed the lava from the anger level. Um, it's not here, it's the inventory. There we go. This is the one. Um, I probably have a clip is going to change, item selected. So it's not here, it's in the weapons. Um, where am I? What is the so when I click, who is Who is the one importing that scene? Here, our inventory item. This is when I click. When I click, it opens the action. So, but I'm trying to find, what I want to find is when I click the purple red. This is button pressed. Mouse entered. Yeah, cursor enters the controls. Okay. What am I doing with this? Because it's a button. It's a button, so when there is a mouse entered, I need to say, but who's listening to that? Who's listening to that? Oh. Okay, so if I comment this out, yeah, see, now it doesn't do anything. Of course we need this. But when the item action is enabled, they should be disabled. So when the inventory item is ready, I cannot capture all the mouse events. I cannot capture mouse events because the player can click outside to close it. So that's not a thing. So when the item action is enabled, I need to disable the mouse entered event on that item. Right, but the thing is, I know when an action has been created. I could do something like this, but it would disable only this guy. What? If the connection does not exist, generates an error. Use is connected to make sure the connection exists. Yeah, but it is connected, but This? I don't know. I'm creating the function here, so maybe I have to do this. Because I need to disconnect it, right? Just to see if that's the case. So the test will be, I'm going to equip these two items. And then I'll come here to the stun gun and equip the stun gun. And I do this, but you see that now it's disabled. It's enabled here. It's working for both, but I do this. It works, but this one is disabled. So I have to disable the mouse entered for all the items in the list. Yeah. So this works for the selected item, but not for all the items. So this is a public function that do I know when an item action so this is okay because every time this is displaying the list of items and when the mouse enters the button it emits the signal to display the contents on the right. But in here yeah, this is me displaying everything. Ah, I don't want to do that on every GUI thing. See, on every GUI update, I check. Need to know if the action panel is active. I know it's visible, but as soon as I click the item action, this is not you who's going to do that. Because you would have to connect and emit right away. No, you would just emit. God. Hello, Gregorio. I have no idea, man. But that's a good question. How many lines of code do you have in OGD files? Yes. It's growing very fast. And man, I tell you this, like, I'm not a big fan of the job that I do. I know it's my job and everything. Happy for it. I'm glad I have a job. But it's boring, you know. Now this is fun. This is good. I wish I could do this for hours now. Unfortunately, I cannot. Another yawn. 250. Look at that. Because what I'm trying to fix, are you still there? Yeah, yeah. Jones, how are you? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Welcome. What I'm trying to fix is this. We grab items. We just finished stats. Now these stats are being correctly applied to the panel. When you equip them, it affects layer. When you change, it removes the previous stats and add the new ones. So everything is working. So what I'm trying to fix is this. You select an item here, and then you want to come down to do something, right? You see that when I do this, the mouse hovers the other item, and then it changes the right side, see? What I have to do is this. These are buttons, and they have the mouse enter event. So I use that to, exactly, I want to disconnect them when this weapon is open. Sorry, when this item action window is open, I want to disable the mouse enter. But when I close it, I want to enable them again. So I already have the item action emitting global signal called is item action open. And then when the item leaves the tree, the node leaves the tree, just emit a signal, say, hey, the window is gone. And in the item, I have these two functions to disconnect the signal and one to connect the signal again. because by default it connects, right? Always just put a big invisible stop mouse control over it. Yeah, but this is the thing. I understand what you're saying, Jones, but the thing is that the player, when the player clicks anywhere that's not this window, it closes the window. You see, I don't want to add like a close button here. Or if I click on that huge control you're saying, that huge control is going to close it. It's going to be such a simple solution compared to what I'm doing, connecting and disconnecting signals all the time. Unhandled input, yes. And by the way, I'm streaming to YouTube as well. So if you notice some weirdness on the quality, please let me know, because it's streaming to two different things. It might be tough. So yeah, so I would have an invisible controller here that will capture the mouse, but it will capture the click. I think you saved the day, Mr. Jones. Because this is going to work, I'm sure of that. But seems way simple, way more simple. Seems simpler, yeah, that's the word I was trying to say, simpler. Godot said it first. Seems simpler, yeah. So I'm going to undo all this. Less lines of code. So the item action also goes away. You go away. Boom. Yeah, man, I don't need this signal anymore. There we go. All right. Wait a second. No, I do have the window item action. There we go. So now I will add huge. Oh, we already have it. Right. Now this is the entire thing, right? If I do this, it's going to look bad. Yeah. I need to add. Okay, thank you for the alert, Gregory. Good work. The dough is frozen. I need to add a control here. Can I make this the parent? Ay. Mixing root. Nice. Oh no. Now I lost the anchor. Shoot. Might be using the wrong component, the wrong node. This should be a panel container, I believe. Panel container. Boom. Now this one can be aligned. No, it cannot be aligned. Why not? There we go. Okay. Okay, so this guy is going to be capturing the mouse. What is the mouse thing? Process. What is it? Mouse filter stop. Good. Very good. So let's give it a try. Yeah, new game. Come on. Inventory item GD line what? Line 35. What? Inventory item line 35, line 23. Invalid the sum of property or key item with value of resource item on a business object and a container. Huh? I didn't get it. I'm gonna make this work. The idea is very good. Oh, there you go. Isn't it saying path stop? Is it working? Let me try. Change the cursor. Just to make sure that the thing is loading as expected. Maybe it's a weirdness on the Godot. Yeah, you see something, it's not working. The mouse should be changed. Also, let me change the color here. Making 100% sure that things are what they seem. Yeah. So we have the pink screen. All right, but still the panel container for some reason is letting my mouse thing go. The controller received mouse movement input events and mouse button. Oh, wait a second. No, no. I thought that I had some GUI input being processed here. You do not. Yes, Godot things, exactly. Why? Why? um, when enable the scroll wheel event. Now I don't care about scroll wheel events. Should be stopped. The mouse movement input events and mouse button input. Let's click on through GUI input. Maybe I need the GUI input here. No, I don't need to add the GUI input, do I? Because it's supposed to stop the. Yes. Well, I don't know. Good question. In here, it's a full rect thing. It is. Let's play the game and see that in real life. The inventory is here. Because the inventory. Boom. where is it being sent to? I honestly do not know. Item action container, here it is. So it belongs to the inventory. So if I close it, yes. Now if I open it, boom. So this is the thing, and this is the parent, the inventory screen. And the inventory screen is this. It's not full rect because we don't want that. The item action container is also stretched, I think. But yeah, but this is, oh, wait. Okay, got it. Great point. So we go to the, oh crap, why did I do that? Item action container, here we go. Ooh, what do I do? Should it be fill or something? Oh, there we go. All right, now I need to make it transparent. Yeah, but when you click it, it should close. Yes, because again, I don't want to add a close button here. It's just bad. So this is going to be full transparent. Oh no, but it makes everything transparent? Shit. How can I fix that? But if I make that transparent, it would make all its children transparent as well, right? Yeah, but the self-modulate it seems to be the problem, because I can come here and say self-modulate and make it transparent. Oh, got it. The modulate modulates everything. Then the self modulates only that node. Thank you. It's not working as expected, but I think I need to do the same here. Nice. There we go. Yeah, now the screen is on top of it. It's all messed up. There we go. Awesome. So it does not allow me to hover things because it's consuming everything. And now for some reason it's still blocking things. I don't know why. But since it became invisible, it's invisible, but it's still there, correct? So when we toggle the visibility, we should change the mouse. Is this what happens? something like so we should have to go to like mouse filter. No, wait, because it's I'm killing the item action, so I'm killing this. I'm removing this from the tree. Or am I not? Or am I talking nonsense? Main, canvas, inventory, item placeholder. So I come here and I do this. The panel container is here, and this is the one, yeah. So if I equip that, it should be gone. For some reason, it's still there, apparently. Oh, the item action container is not becoming invisible anymore. Why? Okay. So let me think. We have the inventory and we have this guy. Inventory action. Let's go there. Action container. Item action container. Good, which is this bad boy right here. Item action container. Good. So when we click anywhere else, this is what is happening, because the GUI event is being captured by this screen, and this is the one responsible for hiding this thing, right? I click anywhere, this goes away. But now, since we have the mouse being stopped by the inventory item, this is not happening. So we're not hiding parent here. So when we do this, at some point, the item action shows up. We do the thing, we do what we have to do. What happens when I equip? Equip. But I don't, do I close the window when I equip the item? I think I do, right? Yeah. When I equip the item, I close the action window. And by closing the action window, I close this. Now the action window has everything there. And consuming the mouse event. Good. So this is good. I don't think I have to touch it anymore. And this is the item itself. I don't have to worry about this. So the action is going to happen here. Oh, no. And here as well. Because I have to do this. Stop running. I need to remove this. When in doubt, yes. I will do that. This is supposed to be connected to signals. Is any item selected? This. No, not this. Okay, so let me think. Let me make sure that this is working. Whenever I do, start again. Whenever I try to use signals, they always randomly don't work. And I love them. Really like them. I still didn't have any issues with that. But I really like using them. Okay, so let me give it a go. I have this toon gun, I clicked. Now I click anywhere else. It should be freeing up, but it's not. Here we go, we started printing actions. I think I'm just doing it wrong, I don't know. Maybe you have enough experience to check that. So I'm sure you're not using it wrong. It's not working. I have the GUI input here. But I think it's because of this stop, isn't it? No. Shit. Yeah. I agree. So the thing here is I still don't get who is closing this item actually. I've done this a while ago. So this code is doing this thing right here. This, right? This code here is that window. So when I click something, hey, hello Trigger Lady, I'm doing good, how are you? Which game character do you relate with the most? I never thought of that. I don't think any character. I never thought of that. I have to put some thought on that. I am the avatar for Moot. I saw you've been playing that for a while. Seems like a fun game. Do you have any suggestions, Trigger Lady? So this is weird because it's mostly checking that and doing this. Oh. Luigi. Why Luigi? Why am I Luigi? I'm not Italian. I don't have a big nose. I don't have a brother. I know my accent. Ah, I know my accent is different, but it's not like an Italian accent. Oh, man. When I do the GUI input here on this screen, right? Why doesn't it show me anything? Yeah. I was expecting it to print me. Yeah. Oh, I don't help myself. Whatever I do this, I was expecting to see the yeah, because I'm clicking outside of. I'm clicking on the panel. There is an invisible panel behind me. Does the action container stop it? Well, the action container is behind everything, right? Oh, maybe the others. You are correct, Mr. Jones. Now you should see yeah. We do not. I mean the parent of the panel container. But the code is here, right? Shouldn't that be enough? Damn, it's so confusing. So the parent of that small window is ignoring the mouse. But this one is stopping it, which means, no, I am consuming the mouse event, right? That's what stop does. The controller receives mouse movement input events and mouse button input events if clicked on through GUI input, which is the method I just added. And the controller receives the mouse enter the mouse exit scenes. These events are automatically marked as handled, and they will not propagate further to other controls. Okay? This also results in blocking signals in other controls. Good. So does it mean it's blocking for itself? That would be weird. Oh, there we go. No, not working. But do I see the yeah? No, I do not see it. What's happening with my yeah? Well, it is stretched, right? Using the full rect thing here. No, it doesn't. That's the weird thing. If I do a pass, does the yeah show up? Got to. I did. Thankfully, the game is small enough that it loads fast. Oh, there you go. Now we have the yeah. But not when I click on the outside. When I click inside, it does the yeah. Right? Because the item action now is pass. That means it's passing. Okay. But it is. Look at this. I'm gonna make it red. So we should see it now, right? Should be visible for us. Godot does Godot things. I agree. I agree. Oh. Godot is Godoting. See, it's not stretched. It's just this. Oh, you, Godot. Why? Why do you show me this and you do the other thing? Son of a bitch. No, but I am hiding it. Ah, you mean the item action. Why in here it shows that it's taking everything, while in reality it's not. But I understand your point. Yeah. Ah, but it's a big change and you don't have to change so many places. And you're correct, it should be better. Because for two things, because it's the same thing, right? I just changed the content. This is all the window lists. So there's no need for me to keep creating instances of that. I can have just one loaded in memory. I'm sorry, no, man, you're correct. I love working with people like that. Because you're right. This should be loaded already. So the item container should be here, and these guys should be in there. Something like this. And I just, when I unhide it, I should change the contents. You are totally correct. I will not do that now. I don't do that. I'll definitely do that. Oh, you see the problem? It's the fill option. Forgot to hide it again. Now let's make the color red. Is it red? Ah, yeah. Hey, Mr. Jones, Mr. Jones, Mr. Jones. All right. Oh. Thank you so much. Okay, so when I click here, when I click anywhere beside, what happens? Ay. When I equip something, I equip the item and I just say item has been equipped. And then the item equipped signal is where? Item equipped. Oh wait. Who is closing this action window? Who is closing it? Oh, I am closing it. I'm making the parent container invisible and removing it. I'm doing this myself here. Oh no. No, Jones, you're correct, man. I have to do this a single instance. Although you found the solution here, your suggestion is what is way better. Because this is just going to get confusing. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that tomorrow. Tomorrow I don't have to go. Today's Friday, right? Yeah, I don't have to go to the farm tomorrow. And my wife has to do some work in the morning, so I'll probably have my morning 100% free, so I could probably stream a bit. But yeah, and I'll do that tomorrow. So yeah, Jones, thank you so much. You have no idea how much you helped me. I really appreciate that. So yeah, I'm done for today. I have to start working, eat my breakfast, and tomorrow I will do as I should suggested, make this one thing and just update the contents, which makes a lot of sense. But yeah, okay. Jones, thank you so much. I hope you have a great day, great weekend.